Hey guys, welcome to Stock Sniper Trading. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. Welcome guys. We just wrapped up our webinar with our snipers. It was a good webinar. We went over how, not just scalping guys, we're not just scalpers, but we teach a higher time frame trading. So we went over how to do top-down analysis, trading daily, 4-hour, hourly candles, how to get in entries. And just before our webinar ended, we charted this gold setup right here for a 40 plus pips right here on this sell right here. So now we're just going to play the bounce right now, guys. So this was from our live webinar right at the end of the call. You can see the tape from entry right here, and some of our members profited, really nice profits there. It was a nice beautiful move, 60 pips guys, 60 plus. Okay, beautiful move guys. 26 viewers here, 30, amazing guys. If I can just get you guys to hit the like button, I would appreciate that. Helps us with the algorithm for YouTube, get us trending guys. We appreciate everything. Yeah, Juan Diego, what's going on, bro? Big Bubba, yeah, congrats on the profits, bro. Oh, made 700 on the gold, nice. Yeah, RSI Albert, it dropped, bro. There it is. Okay, look at it, went down to 10. Okay, so trapped a lot of retail right there. Okay, so yeah, it's all recorded, guys. The webinars are recorded and will be uploaded, guys. Okay, so let's get into this, guys. Welcome everybody. So right now, gold came down to the next daily. Let me change this color purple to yellow. My daily zones. So that's daily support we just lost. Our next daily support was right here, just 1796, just right below. So you see we just broke below it, but now it's coming right back up. Okay, so we're gonna see, can gold come all the way back up? Is this just gonna be a pullback and then it's gonna sell down? Remember, 1800 was that psychological area. Okay, heavy area right here. We just broke below it, and it was just pre Tokyo Open right now. Okay, so now it could be retracing a little bit. Let's see US30. What type of move did it do? Okay, it sold off as well. Okay, we could be looking for US30 to possibly sell tonight, guys. I'm waiting for this market correction. I'm waiting patiently, but we'll get it one of these days. Okay, so let's start off with gold, guys. Top down. Okay, we're gonna clean up the charts, everything. Start with a new chart, brand new. Okay. And follow me, guys. I'm on TradingView, XAU, USD. I'm just going to set up my RSI. Guys, I like to use RSI for psychological entries. I like to position my line right here at exactly 50, guys, because it oscillates between 0 and 100. I like to know if my strength is bullish or bearish, above or below. I like to look for strength, momentum breakouts, and things like that. But if you're using RSI only for 30 and 70 entries, you could get hurt big time. Look what happened here. When it dropped below 30, I know there's a lot of retail traders that love buying anytime this thing dips below 30, and look what can happen. There was absolutely no pullbacks. Just continue to go down. If they got in at 25, 20, 15, it dropped down to 10 before it even made one bounce. What about all these guys that started buying up here? They're trapped right now. Okay, so you never want to put yourself in a position like that, guys. Don't trade RSI just because it hit 70, you hit a sell, 30, you hit a buy. It's not the way how you use it. Okay guys, so I'm going to go now, I'm going to flip to my daily candles to show you what's been going on for the last couple of days on gold and where we could be heading, because we're going midweek right now. Okay, we did our Sunday forecast and everything, we moved up to right here, our 200-day moving average, and you see now 1800 is that psychological number. Now we're coming right below it. Okay, so let's focus now on the daily candles. What are we seeing with gold right now? Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to place right here. This was yesterday's candle. How high did we get up to? Almost 1810. Okay, almost 1810. I'm just going to change this to yellow. 1810 is our daily high up here. Okay, and if we broke above 1810, like even tonight, if for some reason it reverses, goes bullish, if we break above 1810, where can we come up to? We can come up to 1815 for a nice 50 pip move. I don't think we're going to get it in tonight's session. We'll see what happens, because right now we're coming down bearish on the daily. Okay, so how low can we get down to? right here, that's where we got that wick on our call. I said, guys, it could possibly drop 40 pips plus to here, 1796. So we just broke through it, and now we're collecting a wick coming back up. So let's see how it trades this daily, and I'm going to break it down, guys. I'm going to go down to hourly and get into 5-minute candles, but I want to know my zones if this daily candle continues to break these yellow lines. Next area it could come down to tonight is possibly this area, all of these bodies right here. What is that? 1787.88. Okay, so we could drop another 80 pips, guys, if this is a bearish daily candle continuing to come down. And then final area is about 1780. That's all I need, guys. I'm only trading Tokyo right now. I'll come back later on for London, but this is good enough. I can start to see that they pushed it up. Okay, overall trend on gold is bearish. Remember, double top up here. We couldn't break above 1834. Now we're creating lower highs, lower lows. They brought it all the way down to here. That was that Sunday night where they pinned it at 1680. Okay, and then they bought the bottom and they pushed it all the way up with some consolidation right here. Nice bullish candle right here, breakout, and now we're starting to get a little bit of a pullback. This could be a bearish pullback. Again, we got bullish momentum underneath us. We could find some support and they could rotate it right back up, and we break above 1800 and we continue making higher highs. Guys, just take one moment. I'm just looking at the chat. Okay, guys. So now I'm going to go down to daily or hourly. Okay. So I want to see, do I see any hourly support and resistance the last few hours trading in the Tokyo channel? Let's see what we see. I see a ton of consolidation all in here. So I like to highlight this area. Okay, right here. I'll use, let me use my white line, white horizontal line for hourly. So I use yellow for daily, and I use white for hourly zones, okay? And then when I'm scalping, I like to look for those clean breaks, and you can get some nice pips, okay? So this is an hourly consolidation channel, all accumulation distribution in here. You can see what happens in this type of zone. They bring it up, they cool it off. We could break further, but they couldn't break above 18. Oh, look at triple top, guys. 3 rejections up here on the hour. Okay, this was trading today. This was 8 a.m. 1810 rejected. 9 a.m. brought it right back up there, rejected. 10 a.m. brought it right back up there, rejected. Now we start the downtrend. Okay, so you can draw a trend line from here to where we're at on the hourly candles. So you can see we are in a downtrend, creating lower lows and lower highs. This was the hourly break right now, 1800. This was right when we ended our webinar, guys. So we got the break, and that's your hourly candle drop. When we were scalping the 5-minute candles, I showed you how it looked on the 5-minute candles, okay? So you can see what zone we're in now. Now our hourly candles broke below our daily support right here. How low did we get down to? We got down to 1794. Next area, if we continue to break down, is over here, 1790, before we hit our next daily support. Okay, but we could be starting to get a little bullish momentum here. We could start moving up. This could be a pullback, and sellers could hammer it down again. Okay, look at your hourly RSI. It's around 33, so we're starting to get into an oversold condition, but this could easily pull up, come up green, and then they hammer it back down. So if I'm now going to go to my 5-minute candles, just want one more area of resistance right here. If we break above 1800, we could come up to 1803. And then what I do like this, if it's just a big bullish candle and then we have just a wick, I like to get 50% of this body, of this bearish body in here to show me 50% of support and resistance. So like right around here. That would be my next support resistance level, 1798, before we head on to 1800. So now I could go into 5-minute candles and start looking for some setups. We got it on our webinar, guys. We were doing the same analysis on our webinar, and as soon as we broke through here, this was a beautiful sell. And a few of our members got it, up $700. Congratulations. There was the volume break. Here's your retest candle and another retest candle. You could hit the short sell all day right here. Sell, stop loss, place it above here, and ride that momentum down. It dropped 60 plus pips right there. 1801 all the way down to 1794. More pips, okay? You got a nice, beautiful move right here. It's almost 70 pips, guys. 70 pips in 15, 20 minutes. Frankie, you caught it? Good, bro. Nice. Okay, so look what's happening now at the bottom. Okay, so we're starting to form a little bit higher lows, okay, on the bottom. Okay, so buyers are stepping in on gold right now. From here, we can draw like a nice little trend line on the bottom here, coming maybe up to this next zone. So we'll see now. So can it possibly continue to break above here? I start to see a lot of wicks forming at the top here. Okay, so we're seeing bullish action coming up, but it's getting rejected, 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 coming up, rejected, again rejected, but we're getting nice bullish volume breaking through these areas. So I'm just following the price action to see how high it can go up to. This is an area of consolidation right in here now. Okay, so what I could do is I could trap this area in here, and I'm not going to trade inside here. I'll wait for the bigger move. Okay, we'll either break with some nice volume up here. I could look for a buy opportunity up here, hopefully break this hourly resistance, and then we could head higher, coming back up to here. And these are going to be our 5-minute breaks for take profits. One right there. Next one will be that white line. And then if we break down bearish, if it comes down, we break this trend line, we could be looking for a short sell tonight and continue momentum down. So the way how I would set up my gold chart right now is we could look for possible trade idea, a buy breaking up here and coming up to this next hourly area. Okay, which price is this? It's going to be right here. 1797 above there. But guys, not just an impulse break. Okay, we need volume to close above. We need the move to come up. Okay, close above, maybe retest the trend line and the support line here, and then we could possibly break up like this, pull back and go up to there. Okay, and then we'll trade it accordingly up there. But if it comes back down, remember guys, the overall trend is bearish. They're pushing it down. Okay, we saw the sell-off from up here. 1803 is where it originally started. Okay, so this could be a small pullback. Yeah, it could come up to this zone. Maybe it could be a quick impulse and then they bring it back down. But we'll see the volume, how it's looking. But if they continue to push it down, then I would possibly be looking for a sell entry down in here to continue the momentum down. Okay, 1795.96 area. Okay, so that's what we could be looking for. This is gold, guys. Nice. Okay, so that's gold right now, guys. So we're gonna watch it. What do we have? We have 1 minute left on this candle. So let's watch the close of this candle, and then right after this, guys, I'm gonna chart US30 for us. But let's watch the close of this candle. Okay, so it's testing up there. It tested and got rejected. It's a small doji candle right now, small range with a little bit of bullish volume. Now it's rotating bearish. Okay, so you see how we're not taking any buys until we get volume close above this area. Okay, so we don't want to be part of the just an impulse break. If you do get an impulse break, guys, and you do take those candles, you just got to know how to trade them. Yes, it can go up 3, 5, 7, 10 pips, but you got to understand that it's just could be an impulse, come up bullish, and then they just push it down with a rejection wick and push it all the way back down. So if you're trading impulse candles, guys, understand the name, what it is. It's an impulse candle. It could break down and you could get some nice pips, but we're more interested in the next follow-up candle. If we close with volume, we want to see a retest and get new buyers, new volume, new liquidity in the market, continue going up. If not, it's going to trade around in this range right here. And for me, that's like a no trade area. This is the accumulation distribution area. This is where market makers are filling contracts for the next move. Okay, and we could see a period where it consolidates in here. It could form a flag, could form also like a bearish flag continuation where it's coming down, cooling off, It could break up a little bit as like an impulse, and then they bring it right back down. We'll look for the break right here, and we continue selling this. Maybe gold is going to be bearish tonight. Who knows? But let's take a look now. I want to move over to US30, but this is starting to break right now. Okay. Okay, so patience, guys. Nothing going on until we get some volume close above there. So I'm going to chart US30 real quick. Let's take a look at US30. Okay, so I had US30 already charted, trading it quite often. I'm using a 200 EMA, exponential moving average. That's what this thick yellow line is. Again, 5-minute lines are support and resistance lines. But what I'm going to do, guys, for you is we're going to clean up the charts. We're going to start fresh. We're going to do a fresh top down on US30. Check out what it's doing. Again, I put my 50 RSI always. Okay, that's just how I trade. Now I'm going to go move to the dailies, guys. Okay. What am I drinking? I drink Dr. Pepper. Good question, bro. Dr. Pepper or pink cream soda crush? See, I like those types of questions, guys. MG, you're in a gold buy. Okay, maybe gold's breaking out. I'll come right back to this. 1 second, 1 second. Let's see gold. Okay, no buy signal yet for gold. Again, there's no volume close up here. Like, you don't even need to ask me that question, okay? There's no volume. Do you see any volume closing up here? No. Okay, see how they rejected it. That's why patience. MG, you could have been trapped on a buy up there, okay? Just be patient, bro. Just wait. Wait for the move, okay? Requires patience, guys. Okay, so I'm going to go back to that US30. Okay, so US30 on the daily. Okay, we all know this thing has been a bull monster. Okay, from the bottom, every dip is getting bought up. Every dip is getting bought up, but it's starting now to not make higher highs. Okay, so let's take a look. This is interesting, guys. For US30 coming up the midweek. We're midweek. We could see a midweek reversal. They move the markets Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, go into Wednesday. We could have a midweek reversal. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Repeat the cycle again. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, midweek reversal. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Repeat cycle, guys. Okay, so we have it breach all-time highs up here, 35,650, for example. Let's say up there. Okay, 630, whatever it is. Okay, it's up there. That was all-time high. Now we did scale back a little bit. Okay, we broke here. This was nice daily support. Okay, this is interesting now. Okay, we broke right there, 34,800. But what happened? We didn't get any volume to close below. This was a nice bearish candle. I was watching to see if that candle would close below. I was looking to really short the market. I shorted it a little bit here, but I was really looking to go heavy here. But we got a V recovery. Okay, so they pinned it, pushed it back up. It's a pin bar candle, finished with a little bit of red selling volume. Next day they came down. They picked up more liquidity. They could have set some stop losses, pending orders, whatever they had to do, and to allow it to move back up to here. But now, look at these small. This was yesterday's candle, okay? Look how small the range is. That is a doji candle. Very small range. It closed where it virtually opened. Not too much volume. So these are clue candles that we could be seeing either some consolidation or maybe a reversal. Okay. So how high did we get up to? 35,465. Okay. That is much lower than 35,600. US30, okay? So you can see we're creating a lower high on the daily, okay? That's good, okay? So we could be forming this type of pattern where we're seeing it leg one come down right here. Now this is our neckline. We could see what type of formation could come down to here, maybe right down here, here, here. But it could also come down and it could be a pullback. We'll see where it closes with support, and maybe they push it up again, you know. There's no telling what they can do with this type of market right now. But I can see right now we have a doji candle, and we're starting off with like a bearish candle as well on the daily, okay? So next areas, what I'm looking for on US30 are, obviously, I want to see if it can break yesterday's low right there, 35,346. And if we break below there, we could come down to 35,278. That's a nice pip grab, guys. That's a nice pip grab. We could scalp that this session, maybe leading into London as well, and we'll see how low we can move with it, okay? This could be the correction we're looking for, but let's prepare for it, okay? So you see what's happening up here. So if I'm looking to go long, guys, if I'm a daily buyer, if you're trading daily candles, you're looking for a daily close above this area, you can go into a daily buy up there, and hopefully it comes right back and tests the highs, and maybe you get a new all-time high breakout, okay? But you're not taking a daily candle buy until you get volume close up there. That's one thing. If you're looking for to daily candles traders, looking for sell, you're looking for volume to close below here and continue to drop further. Place your stop loss above there. But we're scalping tonight. So what we're going to look for now is go to our hourly candles. Let me just take a look at gold before I go to hourly. Okay, so gold is slowly creeping up, guys, okay? So we had one candle now close with some volume, okay? So this is the retest candle. Look at what they did. They gapped it up, they brought it up, but now it's engulfing bearish this candle. So still no real buy entry. We had first volume close, but this candle opened up bearish, okay? So you don't even need to hit a buy. It's a red candle open, okay? So it came up a little bit, but now look at it. It's coming down real heavy. It's getting rejected up there. A bearish engulfing candle, okay? So again, don't get faked out into getting trapped up here and taking a buy, okay? There's no confirmation up here. We had our first candle close with volume, yes, but our next candle, look at what they did. They opened it up red, they gapped it up, and it's coming down, okay? So there was no buy signal. Why are you buying on a red candle, okay? That's number one. Think about what's going on here. Now they're bringing it down bearish. It's engulfing this candle and possibly could engulf this candle right down here too, okay? Well, let's watch how it's going to close. Otherwise, it could just come down here. It's right at that trend line, pick up a wick, new buyers come in, and then they push this candle up. Then we could be looking, if this reverses, catches a wick, they push it up, and then it turns into a pin bar or hammer candle, then we could be looking, because momentum is coming in, and then we could look for maybe a buy entry. But as of now, still no signal, guys. Okay, so let me go back to US30 on the hourly now. Okay, so these are hourly candles, okay, pure hourly consolidation. Okay, we had the big moves coming up. Oh man, US30 was a monster coming up, consolidating, breaking out, higher high, consolidating, higher high, consolidating, but now we have a ceiling up here, okay? So it's safe to put a supply zone up here. So what I could do on the hourly candles is apply a supply zone, okay? We are not breaking this area. There's heavy supply up here. If you guys don't understand what supply and demand is, supply is sellers, demand is buyers. So it's safe to say we have a demand zone down in here. And those are at daily support and resistance lines, okay? So we're trading now in between this channel, okay? Eventually, there is going to be a move on the hourly candles. We're either going to break up again, all-time highs, or we're going to break down. I'm leaning towards breaking down, guys, because if you follow what's happening up here, they pinned it up here. It made a lower high from over here. Then we had a strong bearish hour candle come down. Again, we have a pullback, but look at what they do. It makes a lower high from up here. We're reaching the bottom down here. And look at the RSI, it's ready to break 50, okay? So this is the bearish momentum we need. hopefully we can break down here and we can start to sell the US30. But before we get down there, there's levels that we can scalp in here, okay? So these are hourly candles. I'm not going to be waiting all night for a move down here when I can possibly scalp inside here. Okay, so I'm looking for the lows, today's candle. Today's low is right there, the bottom of that wick, 35,360. How high did we get up to today? Right there, 35,380. If we continue to move bullish, where are we going to go? We're going to possibly go up to 35,393. Okay, so I'm starting to get my targets when I'm scalping. If we break above there, we'll possibly touch 35,410. Okay, I start to see the moves now. That's good enough. If we go bearish, okay, we're potentially going to come down to 35,350 psychological area, and it will trade accordingly. If we break through this zone, then we're coming down to here. And this is what I want to see. Hopefully we see this during London, okay? So we are creating lower highs from here, lower high, lower high. We just need to break below here and create a new lower low. Continue this hourly downtrend, okay? So now I can go into 5-minute candles. And let's see. So we have overall bias. Daily is bearish. Hourly is bearish. These are 5-minute candles, okay? So you could get into sell here, consolidation period, all in here. That's pure consolidation right in here. So I can mark this on my charts now. I see this zone right here on the 5 minutes. Right in here, and I'll carry this forward with me. If I'm going to continue trading London, whatever I'm trading, I'm going to continue trading this zone with me, okay? Because this is where a lot of accumulation distribution is happening. This is where contracts are being filled. And then I'm looking for the breakdowns and breakouts, okay? But this is very interesting, this breakout. Look what happened up here. It broke out, came up here, and wicked out. They pinned it down. Bearish pin bar candle. Next candle, again, they pinned it down. Next candle, they pinned it down. You have a lot of selling pressure, okay? Finally, it broke down, and you can see it starting to make lower lows and lower highs, okay? And look at where it started. It started all the way from up here, okay? So they brought it down, all the way down to here, consolidated, back down, brought it up, rejected. Now all we're waiting for is this nice break right here. If we can get a break right here, we could possibly get a nice push down on our US30. Okay, they have one bottom, two bottoms, three bottoms. Let's look. Maybe it might hold one more support level, but it could break down, guys. So I'm going to set up my chart for a possible sell entry for this area. Again, waiting for volume to close below, okay? If you want to take the impulse candles, guys, that's on you. That's on you guys, okay? I know how to trade impulse candles. I try and educate you guys, but that's on you guys if that's what you're willing to do, okay? You also got to know the context when you're trading an impulse candle. Okay, so what area is this? We're looking at this area, okay? Remember, guys, these are trade ideas. Dave and I are not financial advisors. We're not here to tell you buy and sell. Guys, we're here for educational purposes. We do provide some education. We've been trading the markets for a long, long time, but we are not financial advisors. I'm not telling you to buy and sell anywhere, okay? I'm just giving you my analysis. I do trade live as well, but I'm not telling you guys where to buy and sell. This is just trade ideas. And you guys are welcome to ask questions, and I can answer questions and things like that. Okay, hopefully you guys understand that. Okay, and then also if we break up bullish, yeah, I'm looking for possible buy up here to fill those wicks and then continue breaking up. Okay, that might happen tonight. You never know. Maybe it reverses, and we could look for something up here above the 200 EMA. We could look for a little bullish action coming up above there. Okay, but my bias right now is bearish, but it might take time to break down, guys. It might take time, okay? We're fighting the US30, which is a monster right now, okay? There's no stopping the train once it's going, okay? So that's kind of the setups, guys. Keep an eye on 35,393 above there, psychological level above 400, and then look for a possible breakdown, 35,360 area, okay? You're seeing it's held multiple levels of support. If we get a nice breakdown, look what we have waiting for below us. We have our daily support right there, 35,346. We could get a nice daily breakdown, just like how gold did, just similar to gold, guys, right there where we broke through the daily and hourly, and then it just dropped. Okay, so gold, what is it doing? Gold is doing nothing much right now, okay? So it's just coming bearish. The buyers are bringing it right back up, but we want to see now volume is now above, okay? So now we're looking for retest candles in here, okay? And what I'm also looking at is RSI to break above 50, okay? If we don't break above 50, this could just be a pullback and sellers will come in under 50 and push it down, okay? But we could get a nice little break right here, possibly hit this wick of this candle, test this previous high right here, okay? Test 1797.36. It could come up there and get rejected, or we could potentially start to break, okay? But if you're going into a buy now, this is a retest bullish candle, you're getting into a buy before the RSI breaks above 50. This is where I wait patiently, guys. Wait it out, guys. Wait to see if volume can break above 50, okay? The strength, the momentum. Otherwise, you might have something like this, where it just comes up to 50 and then they break it down. The same thing could happen right up here. See how you're getting this bearish candle? That's why, again, there's no buy entries yet, guys, okay? And then if I watch price action, I start to watch what it's doing. If it starts coiling up in this range, what I could do is I could take my buy order and then I could bring it down here. And then I could look for the buy right there. But right now I'm going to keep it up there because I like to see what price action is doing. Is it coiling up nice for the next move? I can always adjust these buy and sell zones, okay? That's why I trade price action. I like to see, is it getting in a tight range? I could possibly move this down. I could potentially move this up. That's why I set up these areas, but I'm always watching it. I can adjust them at any time, okay? 80 viewers, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate all of you guys. If I can get you guys to hit the like button, if you guys are getting value out of this channel, guys, we appreciate you guys. I'm going to chart something else. So we got gold on the go. We got US30. Why don't we do a currency pair, guys? GBPJPY. I know you guys love this pair, okay? Why don't we check this thing out? Okay, so what's going on the daily on GJ? Okay, overall, we're bearish, okay, coming from up here, 156, we're continuing to make lower lows. Here we had a nice M pattern, okay, beautiful M pattern on the daily, come up, peak 1, neckline, peak 2, there's the breakdown, there's the bearish break, continue to drop, okay, but now we're finding nice support right here. This was from Sunday night, guys, where we did our analysis. And you see we get a nice bullish candle right off the bottom, okay? So you see, if you're trading daily candles, we come down, we respect the trend line, we get a nice bullish engulfing candle. Next day, yesterday, was a lot of indecision. It came up, got rejected, came all the way back down. We got a small candle. Now we're moving bullish again. So we are still in this little daily uptrend. Go down to hourly candles. Start to see some nice hourly zones, okay? Let me just get rid of these. These were previous trades. Okay, look at this buy entry we had set up here, August 24. Boom, nice breakout, okay? So just identify the zones, guys. I don't trade GJ too much. I'm more a GBPUSD, EURUSD guy, but I know you guys like this pair. So hourly, we're looking for above here, 150.73. Look at all these rejection wicks, rejection. So we need volume to push up there. We are in a nice hourly uptrend from here coming up. We could get the move up there. We'll see what happens, okay? We just broke above 50 on the RSI on the hourly, so we are looking pretty strong. But let's continue with the strength, okay? So I'm not going to sit on hourly candles. I'm going to go look at my 5-minute candles. So here was the breakout at 8 o'clock, okay, 8 o'clock Eastern. They broke it out. got rejected. It came down. It tested our green trend line. That's our hourly trend line. Came up, but now it's getting rejected up there. So you got to watch what's going on, guys. So they're holding it down on the 5-minute resistance right here. Okay, so it is forming a little bit of 5-minute downtrend. Okay, so we could be coming down like this. Okay, and we're coming into a pennant formation. So pennants can break out either bullish or bearish. So the way how I'm setting up my chart is possible buy if we break above the trend line. I could be looking for a buy up here. Maybe we take it up to here. I could look left exactly to see where I'm looking for my profits. Look back here. I could draw my red lines exactly where I'm looking to take profits. Okay. There's one. Here's another one. And I could continue going up, looking left on my chart. And every one of those red lines is like a take profit zone. Okay. Okay, there's like when we break up there, there's a TP1, TP2, TP3 plus. Okay, you're looking for that. We're looking for that break on GJ above here. 150.70. Okay, and then this is that accumulation distribution zone. This is my no trade area. Unless I'm scalping 1-minute candles, I can come in here and possibly clean up in there, but we're not focused on 1-minute candles. We're focused on 5s. So I could look for a bearish breakdown coming down, but more importantly, I want to see it break below the trend line and below hourly support. Okay, I could take a trade, yes, right here, but it could just come right back down and bounce off here and go right back up. I'm looking for quality pips, guys. I'll patiently wait for the move. You know, I'm in no rush tonight. I could look for my sell entry down there. Okay, sell entry at 150.60. Okay, so that's what we could look for GJ. Watch for a breakout, close with volume up there, and continue that. If not, we could look for bearish move coming down. But I don't want to get faked out. Yeah, I could put my my seller order right here. But what happens if it just comes down again and tests this trend line and goes shoots right back up, just like it did right here? So I'm looking more for confirmation. I'm looking for volume break that trend, and more importantly, break below an hourly support line. Then our 5-minute candles can drop 10, 20, 30 pips. Okay. Gold, bro, no worries. Okay, so let's go to gold. Okay, so gold, it's slowly creeping up, guys. It's crawling. Okay, it's crawling, but it's trying. Okay, so again, guys, if you're in a buy up here, place your stop loss anywhere below this candle here, 1796, maybe below your entire consolidation box. Okay, and then as it moves into profits, move your stop loss up accordingly, guys. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. I cannot tell you guys where to place buys and stop losses and things like that, but just give you guys a few trade ideas. And but also watch this RSI, guys. This 50 break is going to be critical. It can come up here and get rejected and go right back down. If we can break above here, then we have strength on our side. We could see more buyers come in, and maybe we can push this up to 1800. Okay, we could possibly get it up to 1800, and then we'll see what happens up there. Okay, but as of now, it's slowly creeping up. We're not getting large bullish candles. We're getting nice candles, but with a lot of wicks on the top. That's encountering selling pressure, but it is moving. It is moving in the right direction. Okay. Okay, so that's gold, guys. Gold had a beautiful drop, man. It was beautiful right here. We caught it on the webinar, guys. So sometimes maybe if we start these calls early, we could catch this. This was a Asian market open move. It happened at 820 to 845, a 65, 70 pip drop. Okay. We had it with our webinar. In our webinar, we were doing the top-down analysis on it, and then I just saw it was getting ready to break 1800, the daily support. Next daily support level was 1796. I showed guys how to chart it. A couple guys took the trade and made some good money. So Abdulaziz, when gold climbing slowly, it has no limit. Everything has a limit, bro. Everything has a limit. There's no limit in trading. Okay, there's always a limit. The market makers will always place a limit somewhere. Okay. Okay, so look now we're getting a nice strength, okay? We're getting a nice bullish candle, but again, we're still creeping up. RSI is getting close to that 50 break, okay? Because it could fake out just like this one. It could come up and then they push it down. So just be ready for that, guys. Um, I'm not like a big fan of this if it's coming up, but we're not breaking 50 because it could easily come back down. But we're following price action and support and resistance. So to work off of this, if you guys are in a buy here at 1797, yeah, you guys are up 7-8 pips right now. But what we're looking for is, yes, this is creating higher lows off the bottom, okay? It is still respecting. All we got to do now is create a higher high, get above here, and we could continue pushing up to this white line. But going forward, I'm looking at all of my lows. This low is higher than this low, so it's steady. It is making these higher lows off the bottom. All we need is a nice bullish strength push. Just get above this RSI, above 50. That's that injection we need of momentum to push us up above 1798, okay? Hey Rod, why don't I use the SMA with 200? I just don't like too much on my chart, bro. I just don't like too much. I like to keep it. Sometimes I don't even use RSI. Sometimes I don't even use moving averages. I use this more for you guys for education purposes. But a lot of times when I'm trading, I'm just trading candlesticks and support and resistance lines. Okay, that's type of trading I do. But I like to use this in conjunction as confluence to help you guys with teaching you guys about strength, because you guys might be getting excited about gold going up, but I'm telling you guys that the strength is not there. That's why you were getting a red bearish engulfing candle coming down now, okay? So you got to understand the context of how to trade these things, okay? But now this is coming down to test for support now. So if this is going to be a true breakout, this is another retest candle. Can the buyers hold it up here and reverse this? Then that will give us another indication that if we break above here, this is going to continue to move up. If the buyers can hold this position, that's great. It's showing me strength. But if the sellers just break it right below, then it kind of gives me an idea of where gold might be going tonight. Could be going bearish, okay? This could just be a pullback, and now they're hammering it down. Coming off of this big, deep downtrend right here. Pullback, and now they hammer it down. Okay, so gold is now coming down bearish, but again, it's testing this zone. And if you guys have your stop loss, you guys have your stop loss place right here. Yeah, you might get tapped out, but that's the nature of trading, guys. That's the nature of trading. You just don't want to get a big bearish candle and have it come all the way down and then really do some damage to your account. But I wasn't too much of a fan of this buy here. I just set it up, but I was watching. I told you guys, that's why I use like the psychological 50. If it's not coming up there, this could just be a pullback. And that's why we teach you guys as well. Trade with the trend, guys. The overall trend on gold is bearish. This is a pullback. If you don't know how to trade pullbacks, don't trade them. Wait for now your bearish indication coming back down, okay? So again, I'm looking for the entry over here for bearish volume to close and continue the downtrend. Same with US30. I believe US30 is coming down as well. Yes. So US30 never, look, it's getting rejected up here at 35,382. Okay. So a lot of rejections and it's coming back down. Okay. Could just trade choppy in the zone and then we're looking for the break right there. Okay. Sometimes Tokyo sessions are just, they trade in a zone. It gets real choppy. So even London Open, sometimes we waited 1 hour, 90 minutes before we got one move. Okay. As a trader, you're not going to just get a gift every market open, every session you do. The pips are not just going to be flying up and down and crazy. And sometimes you got to, this is where you'll learn how to be a really good trader, when you learn this type of trading. Okay. Yeah, we have our charts set up, but we're waiting. Okay. Same with GJ. It's not hitting anything yet. Okay. Gold was the first one to break out, guys, but it did hit profits, guys. It did hit some profits. Okay. That move that broke out, you know, when you're scalping from here, 1797 up to almost 98, that's 10 pips, okay? Scale out, guys, scale out, you know? You're doing a pullback, okay? There's no confirmation that this is bullish. 10 pips, scale out 70-80%, leave a break-even stop loss runner. Okay, you could have got tapped out on your small runner, but you secured 80% of 10 pips right there. And now we're watching this big, heavy bearish candle coming down. Look at this thing. Okay. Okay, so where did we close? Where did the volume close? Here's our retest, guys. Get ready. Okay. So yeah, there it is. Okay, so see they closed it with the volume below. There's your retest coming down. Now all it has to do is break this support level and it's coming down, guys. There it goes. Okay, there it goes. Coming down, next level. Here's our next level it could come down to, right here. There it goes. Okay, there's the drop coming down to here. Next level coming down to here, guys. Okay, so look at the momentum. It came up to here, 44, and then they dropped it. Okay. Yeah, A-Rod, 85% of your losses come from Asian market, very choppy. Yeah, it's slow volume, bro. If you that's telling you something. Maybe don't trade the Asian session. Come and trade New York, London. Stay away from Asian session. It's not for everybody, guys. Sometimes when I'm trading live, it's real choppy, and then after like 90 minutes, I see it's not doing anything. I say, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. We'll come back London. You know, as a trader, you have to identify that. Don't force trades, guys. Don't force. Okay. We take what the market gives us. If it's a trap session, just consolidation, don't trade that session, guys. Lebang, yeah, the time is 9:50 Eastern time here for us. Same with this candle, okay? It broke down quick. Those are impulse breaks, guys. Impulse breaks, okay? So you see it moved from 1795.7. Like I'm showing you guys the tape, okay? So that was just an impulse move of 5 pips, okay? If you're taking impulse trades, guys, you have to factor in your broker spreads. 5 pips, yeah, it's nice to get 5 pips, but most of your brokers are 1, 2, 3 pip spread. Factor that in. Is it really worth taking that trade? Until we start to see some structure breaking down, okay? So remember, the overall trend is bearish. That could be a pullback. We have a nice heavy bearish candle. Took out 1, 2, 3, 4. All of those green candles. That whole entire uptrend was taken out by one red bearish 5-minute candle, okay? To show you how intense this selling pressure is coming from a higher level. If I flip to my 1-hour candles, take a look at the 1-hour candle, what's going on. This will tell us something, okay? This will tell us something moving into London, what they're trying to do. So they had the big hourly break. That was during our webinar. And then now they came up. They pinned it right there, a lower high below hourly resistance, 1798, and they're dropping it, okay? It's coming down bearish. All it needs to do is break that 5-minute wick I have set up. Once it breaks there, that 5-minute support level, next hourly support is 1794, okay? And then the break could come down to 1790 tonight, okay? We could really drop on gold tonight. Okay, here it comes down. So do you guys see the retest, how it held? It held. They tried to pull it up, but it held down here, okay? So you see how it's holding this position? Now they're breaking it down. So as soon as it loses this 5-minute support, 1794.86, where my cursor is, it could possibly drop right down to this 5-minute wick, which is our hourly support, okay? There it goes. Okay? There it goes, okay? There you could be scaling out some profits right there. Guys, don't, if you're trading in a choppy session and the market is giving you 12 pips on that play right there, grab 12 pips. If you grab 10 pips on that green candle, grab those 10 pips, guys. In a chop session, you can't get greedy. Okay, 10 pips, 20 pips is like grabbing 50 pips, 70 pips on a New York session. Okay, just understand what the market is giving you. Understand the range that it's trading in. Okay, don't get greedy because right away this could pick up a wick and reverse real quick. Okay, just like it did here. It picked up a wick and came right back up. Same thing can happen. We could have hourly buyers on gold at 1794 unless we start to break down. Okay. Look at RSI again. It's coming right back to that 30 level, okay? So it could find some 30 RSI buyers here. It could pull up again, but more importantly is we just broke below a daily support. This is what I'm looking at more than anything. My yellow line is right here. 1795.70. This is daily support. So now I have my first 5-minute candle coming down. We had it right there, but it bounced up. Now they're bringing it right back down. If you use Fibonacci retracements, swing low to swing high, you will see a 100% full retracement down here and possibly breaking down. But they got buyers now pushing it up. So let's watch how this candle is going to close. We got 4 seconds. Okay, it just closed. There's the close. The volume closed below our daily support. Okay, now we might get a pull-up candle where it's bullish, come up, test this area again. Maybe it might take multiple rejections. Okay, buyers are going to test this daily resistance area. If it just comes down, bears take it right down right now, then this thing could come down fast with not even a pullback. A-Rod, do I know Uncle Ted? He's from Canada. No, I'm unfamiliar with Uncle Ted, bro. Okay, so do you see that, guys? That retest? Okay, do you see how it opened, but it's got no wick? There's no buyers pushing it up. This is a bearish continuation candle right off of the previous candle close. So it's bearish coming down. We're breaking below that 5-minute support line, and there, our next low right there is 1794.15. Okay, continue to drop down there. We're going to come down to the white line, hourly support. Ferry Liberson, after watching your streaming for several days, decided to become a member of Stock Sniper Training. Thank you, brother. We appreciate it. I hope you enjoy all of our tutorials, our webinars. You should have been live with us. I don't know when you signed up with us, but we just did a live webinar. We're doing again another live webinar tomorrow, 7 p.m. to 8:30. Then I take a break and we go live. But some days, guys, we might just continue trading with the team privately, guys. Okay, so that's the thing, guys. I highly recommend you guys join the Sniper team for $1 a day, guys, because Dave and I are going to do a lot more private trading with our members as the team grows, and we might not be doing 3 sessions on YouTube, but that's a lot for us, okay? You got to understand there's only 2 of us. We're starting to get burnt out. We're doing Tokyo, we're doing New York, bonus London sessions, sessions with our snipers and things like that. We offer you guys lots of value on YouTube, guys, and all we ask in return is a like when you get on here. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. If you're getting value out of this, we love doing this for you guys. But if you want to take your trading to the next level, guys, join the Sniper Mentorship team. You get solid, real mentorship with Dave and I. We have online tutorials, webinars. We do private Zoom calls. It's $1 a day, guys. It's less than a coffee a day. Less than my Dr. Pepper I'm drinking right here, guys, my Dr. Pepper. Less than that a day. You get guys, I can't even explain it, but just try it. If after 1 month, if it's not for you, cancel at any time. No obligations, okay? But I truly, and just getting the Sniper chat room with all of the knowledge of the guys. There's a lot of guys doing the prop challenges, FTMO and Funding Talent. If you guys have any questions in there, a lot of guys are going through phase 1, phase 2. We have guys that are fully funded with elite $100,000 accounts, and we've got a couple members actually cashing out bi-weekly profits, and they're keeping 70-80% of those profits, you know. What do I mean by $1 a day? We charge $29.99 per month to become in the mentorship team. That works out to be $1 a day. Okay, guys, do you see how gold is now slowly breaking out? All we need now is to break this support level, 1794.50. There's the break. Here's our next break, 1794.11, that white line. Where could we go when we break below there? Look how I'm looking left. Exactly, I'm going to tell you guys where your next take profit is. Right here, 1793.12. Where's our next take profit? It's going to be right here, 1792.30. Where's our next take profit going to be? It's going to be right here, 1791.30. See how they're moving down in 10 pip increments? Okay, that's the type of session we're having. Okay, in New York, they might be 20, 25 pip increments. Okay, when there's volatility, news. But on Tokyo session, if we're getting 10 pips, that's a gift per take profit. Okay. All we need is this breakdown, guys. You guys can see it on the charts, guys. Like, look at it. That will be a beautiful technical breakdown right there. I can also flip to, let's see now, guys. We're going to get a new 1 hour candle right now in 1 minute. Let's check out our 1 hour candle, okay? We're getting a new one. This is going to be beautiful, guys, okay? Our 1 hour candle is bottom heavy. Look at this thing, okay? So all we got to do is break this hourly support, okay? They're trying to save it. Look at 20 seconds left on the candle. The buyers are trying to save it. Oh man, if we can close below that white line on this hourly candle, I'm gonna show you guys, okay? So this is what we need. An hourly candle to push down. But this could reverse on us. A new 1 hour candle could pick up new buyers at 10 p.m. Eastern and bring it right back up, okay? Look at what they did, okay? They moved it up, okay? So here's the open of our new hourly candle, okay? Flash red, pushing down, pushing up. Lot of bouncing in here. Now it's going green. So if you're scalping, guys, this is where I tell you guys, scale out a little bit. Don't get greedy, because this could come right back up with momentum on our next 1 hour, okay? But we're also watching the low of this candle. As long as this candle stays below the wick of the here, 1795.30, look at that. It created a new nice lower high, and all we got to do is continue breaking down here, okay? Just requires patience, guys. Price action is king. It dictates everything, okay? Rod, I already used the price shop you use on higher time frames and my setup. Yeah, bro, it works on all time frames, guys. All time frames. Same with candlesticks, guys. When you master a candlestick, they all have the same characteristics. They all have open, high, low closes. They all have bodies, and they all have upper and lower wicks. Just like we did our webinar with the snipers. We taught them how to trade daily and 4 hour candles by identifying they look exactly like 5-minute candles. It's just how much time it's all about your schedule. Maybe you don't have time to scalp the markets, no problems. Learn how to trade daily and 4 hour candles. Be a swing position trader. We were showing the pips on GBPUSD on the daily. You can get 100 pip moves every single day, guys, okay? And then you guys can really finesse your trading. You guys can hold long positions and also scalp the markets daily. So like I've got a few runners going on higher time frames, and then I could scalp the inside all day. So there's multiple strategies, guys. Like once you learn price action, you can trade any time frame you desire, okay? Noel, what's up, brother? What are we saying, bro? Shout outs to everybody, guys. 87 viewers. Thank you so much. This is Tokyo session, guys. This is amazing that last night we had 100 viewers. Guys, it's just showing that it's growing, guys. If you're new here, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You don't want to miss out on the bonus sessions. We do bonus FOMC like 2 p.m. Eastern time when there's red folder announcements. You don't want to miss out on those. Those are big pip grab moves, okay? And US30, guys, we're following gold breaking down, but US30, I believe it's breaking down as well, okay? So look at US30. It's starting to come down. It could, look at this, beautiful formation, okay? So it came up here, heavy rejections, came back. Look at here, a lower high. Look at where the supply zone is. Now they have a heavy supply area up here, and they're making it the next leg coming down. So we could potentially get a break, a retest, and look for the drop, okay? There we go. Mike Steinhoff, what's up, brother? Thank you for the like, bro. Appreciate it. Okay, guys, so that could be the setup we're looking for US30, okay? And what type of pattern is this? Guys, if I extend one more to the left, do you guys see a head and shoulder pattern on the 5 minutes? I do, okay? Not all head and shoulder patterns are going to look perfect, but it's showing you that we do have a shoulder over here. We have a head over here, but we have a lower high right shoulder. They're holding it down right here. Tons of supply at 35,380. This is good for US30. If they can hold it down at this level tonight, maybe we're going to come down to this level, 35,350, okay? We could get a nice 10, 20, 30 pip drop tonight, okay? Trenton, what's up, my man? What's going on? Just go back to gold. Gold broke. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, so gold broke. Okay, so it was initial impulse break. Okay, it broke down here, broke below our hourly. Okay, but it did create a lower low. Okay, so there is obviously buyers coming in to save it, but again, we're following the wicks at the top of the candles and the volume. Okay, so as long as we stay below here, 1795, we're okay, and we also have protection up here at 1795.30, and it's a spin top candle right now. Tons of volatility because this is a new 1 hour candle. I told you guys, heads up, we're getting a new 1 hour candle. 10 p.m. Eastern is opening, so there's going to be heavy volatility. But it did make a lower low. It got down to 1793.82. Okay, so as long as we keep making lower lows and we hold lower highs at the top, then we just follow the volume. As soon as we get this red volume close below this white line, close below hourly support, then we could drop down further. Okay, but it could pull back now. Okay, could pull back, but again, its pullbacks are healthy corrections. You guys got to understand, you're not going to get 10, 20, 30 red candles in a row. There's going to be a drop and then a pullback. If you don't feel comfortable scalping the pullback, don't scalp it. Wait for the next pullback to correct itself. Look for another lower high. But this is beautiful. See the next candle, how they're dropping it, lower highs, lower lows. All we got to watch for is right here, this white line break, and that's going to break below the hourly support. Okay, and we could drop down. This is now, if we take a look at our new 1 hour candle, let's take a look how it opened up. Okay, I could even go to my 15-minute candles, okay, for extra confirmation. Look at the new 1 hour candle. Okay, they brought it up bullish, they pinned it right here, it's lower and coming down heavy now. All we got to do is get this volume below this white line and continue to drop. Okay, yeah, guys, listen to A-Rod, guys. 90, what do we got? 93 people in here and only 56 likes. Come on, guys, show some love for us here. I could wrap up this call and go trade with the snipers in our Zoom room. You know, we're out here educating, catching a few pips here in Asian session. Just get those likes up, guys. That's all we ask in return. Come on. Help us, guys. We're almost at 2,000 subs, guys. That's another big milestone for us, okay? So that's huge. Thank you so much to all the subscribers, all of you guys sharing the channel, mentioning it to your friends and everything. Guys, Dave and I really, really, truly appreciate you guys. It's mutual respect, guys. Thank you so much. We never thought of 2,000 subs this fast. This is unbelievable, the growth of the channel. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you guys. Thank you. But guys, now watch on the bottom. We got a pin at the pin candle at the bottom, another pin turning into a hammer. Okay, so you guys, this is where you can't get greedy, guys. Can't get greedy. If you're getting your pips on 5-minute candles, you have to understand this white line is an hourly support. Last time we hit it, we bounced. Again, they're testing it. It's bouncing a little bit, but it's starting to consolidate now in this range right in here. Okay, so we're getting some consolidation now. There's always going to be areas of consolidation after big moves down or big moves up. Okay, but it could be cooling off in this area. If you're in the sell, guys, if you grab some nice pips, like from there to there, guys, just do the math. Okay, the drop from there to there, right there, 18 pips. Scale out 70-80% of your trade and leave a small runner, 20% runner with a break-even stop loss. If this rotates, you'll just get tapped out, break even with your small runner. But for the most of it, 18 pips on a choppy session, grab them, guys, grab them. You know, can't get greedy, guys. I love always grabbing pips, okay? And then if it breaks down further, it drops the woulda, shoulda, couldas. Guys, if I tell you all my woulda, shoulda, couldas, you guys don't want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. That's just with people talking, you know? Everybody has the woulda, shoulda, coulda stories. I don't want to hear that. Get your pips, put them in your pockets, move on to the next trade, okay? Because if I tell you, just today alone, if I tell you my woulda, shoulda, couldas, you guys don't want to hear all that. But I banked pips. I just didn't get the maximum pips, but I'm still happy getting 30, 50, 70, 100 pips. You know, it didn't get that extra 30 that I wanted, but big deal. Look at the breakdown now. Beautiful, beautiful, excellent breakdown. Guys, this is technical breakdown. This is all breaking below higher time frame support levels, daily, hourly. You're getting lower highs, lower lows. It doesn't get more technical than this, okay? And you could continue riding down the momentum or cash out a little bit, take some partials, and leave a break-even runner, okay? Look at that. Now it's really coming down, okay? Next area we could come down to is 1793.14. Where did I get these red lines from? Look left. I got them coming back August 23 at 8 p.m. Okay? Or sorry, 8 a.m. Oh, guys, also, I have pinned at the top, guys, our free Telegram group. I highly recommend that you guys get in there. It's our free Telegram group. We post all kinds of things in there. So it's pinned at the top of the chat. If you guys aren't in there, it's pinned at the top, guys. So US30, just continuing to cool off in this zone, guys. If you want to scalp this, you guys can. It's pretty choppy for me. I don't really I like the bigger plays. So what I can do is now they put a nice supply zone here. I could bring my wall now down to here, my buy entry. I could lower it now because I see what they're doing. Okay, they pinned it right here at 35,382. Again, instead of taking my buy up there now, I'm moving with the price action. So I could look for a play like this. If it does come down, if it does go bullish, okay, I could look for my buy entry in here. My sell zone is staying put. I love this area, 35,361. I'm not changing that. Inside here, guys, that's consolidation, accumulation, distribution. If you get really good at scalping, you can learn how to do these. You can also drop it down to 1 minute candles, guys, if you really learn how to do this, and you could trade 1 minute candles, okay, inside the box here. That's more advanced technical trading. If you're new to trading, I would not suggest that just yet. Do we live trade in your paid Telegram group? Yes, in the mentorship group, we do live webinars. We're going to start to do more live trading. We do power hour scalp sessions, 3 to 4 p.m. end of day, 2 times per week. But we're going to be doing more live trading as the mentorship team grows. It's growing fast, guys. So we're really humbled by that. It's amazing, guys. I would highly recommend it for $29.99 a month. We're not a signal group provider. We give trade ideas, but we want to teach you guys how to trade. It's more than just signals, guys. If you guys want, you guys can find signal groups all day. There's a ton of them, and they're really good at what they do, but some aren't so good. But they're not really teaching you how to trade. It's just a copy paste. Dave and I are not about copy pasting. We're about really teaching you guys how to trade so that you guys can have a life skill you guys can take with you instead of just copy pasting. This could really change your lives, guys. Yeah, so thanks, Bell. Yeah, we almost 2,000 subscribers, guys. It's awesome. So what else did we trade tonight? Oh, chart. We did GBPUSD. Okay. Oh, look at GBPUSD. Okay. So it had a nice break. Okay. It broke above. Okay. You see the profits it came up to. But if you're not scaling out, look at what they did. They pinned it and they pulled it down. Okay. So this now, they pinned it. This is telling me something that they could now start pushing it down for a sell. So what I could do now is I could bring my sell order over here. Okay. Because we're getting close to maybe having a trend break. I could bring this now. I see what they're doing, okay? So I could get into maybe a possible sell entry down here. But that move too, guys, it was pips in profit, okay? But it's all up to you guys how to scale out, okay? If you get greedy and you don't take your pips, let's see how high it moved. Okay, those are like impulse. Yeah, it's about 8 pip move. 8 pip minus maybe a 1 pip spread, 7 pip profit, okay? Not much, but you can see that the type of direction, it's not really moving too much, okay? Slow session tonight, guys. US30 just in here. The only one we had really nice moves on is gold. So if I'm going to continue to trade tonight, like if I continue trading, I would be looking at gold maybe. Gold is making nice moves, nice full body candles. But right now, guys, it's finding support. We got a bullish engulfing candle coming in right through our supply zone. So I would not be getting greedy, guys. If you're in profits, number one, I tell you guys, on that move down there, you should be scaling out 70-80%, guys. I'm losing my voice on these calls telling you guys this over and over and over. There's a 20 pip move. 20 pip move. Scale out 70-80%. Guys, we're not trading US session. We're not going to get 50, 80, 100 pip breaks right now. Okay, there's no news. It's scalp session. That's what it's called. Okay, 20 pips. take 70-80% out, leave a small 20% runner with where you entered, a break-even stop loss. Worst case scenario is your small runner taps out at break-even. You do not lose any money, guys, on a break-even trade, but you took out the majority of the bulk of these pips. Same with this move down here. This 60-70 pip move. You could scale out of there, and you could still have a break-even runner from up here, 1800, and you're still in profits. You're still up 50 pips on your break-even runner. But I'm talking about, guys, if you took this sell entry right here, okay? So, guys, please just learn this and don't get greedy, guys. Blora, thank you, bro. I love watching you chart and explain the market. Thank you. I like to do play-by-play candlestick analysis, break everything down for you guys. Hopefully you guys are taking this in like a sponge. You guys are really understanding this. It'll improve your trading, guys. If I flip to a 4-hour chart or a daily chart and you use this same type of analysis, you'll be like, okay, I understand what he's saying. 4 hours have supply and demand zones. 4-hour candlesticks have support and resistance. 4-hour candlesticks have an accumulation distribution zone, and you can trade those accordingly. Box those in, but you're going to have a wider stop loss because the profits will be bigger, but your stop loss will be bigger. We're using a tight stop because obviously we're scalping 5-minute candles, but you're not going to use a tight stop if you're trading daily or 4-hour candles. You have to minimum get 1-to-1 on your money. If you're not getting 1-to-1 R&R, don't even look to take that trade. We're looking more 1-to-2, 1-to-3 plus on our. That's how you compound your accounts, guys. But we went over the webinar, guys, with our guys, showing them daily 4 hours. That was just an intro. We're gonna do more of those coming up, guys. So, guys, I'm just gonna show you guys real quick our trading academy right here. This is our website. Please, guys, if you're looking to take your trading to the next level, you want the proper mentorship from Dave and I, visit our website right here. It's $29.99 a month, which works out to be $1 a day, okay? You get tutorials, courses, you get to put in the sniper chat room, you get the private webinars, you get the private Zoom calls, you get the extra live. Guys, some weekends we scalp cryptos on Saturday nights. If I just get on, we start scalping with the team. We're going to get more into that, guys. So we're going to do a lot behind the scenes that you guys don't even see on YouTube. And then, guys, if you want to join our latest blog, this is a lot of good content that we send out daily. Every other day that we come out with blogs. It's just, I'll show you guys, just put your email address in and get on. Do you know how much content these free blogs have? This is like trades we take. NASDAQ 100 trade idea for 170 pips on this day. We break it down, A, B, C, D. We show you guys here. There's the ticket with commissions, taking the trade. Break it down, guys, like everything. It's a really informative blog, guys. You just visit our website, scroll down to the bottom right here, and join the newsletter right here. Put in your email address. We'll send you guys out content, blogs. It's educational, guys, free education. Some guys are saying that we should charge just for this blog. We're like, no, we don't need to do that. We want to provide free education, just an email address. If you guys are looking for our other social media, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on all those things. Free Telegram group, I just pinned it in the chat at the top, guys. When you join the team, guys, this is our programs, courses, everything on the back end. We teach you, start off with what are pips, lots, leverage, spreads, slippage, teach you guys different type of orders, how to play stop losses. The most important tutorial, introduction to candlestick characteristics, everything we're talking about on these live calls. And then we break down all 23 candlesticks. 23 is my favorite number. Michael Jordan, the GOAT, 23 candlesticks. We narrowed it down to 23 of the most important candles you need to know. And then we move into support and resistance, explaining uptrends, downtrends, accumulation zones, supply and demand, patterns, ascending, descending triangles. Then we break down reversal patterns, W's, head and shoulders. We get into technical indicators. We break all those down. Strategies, guys, tons of. All of our webinars are recorded and uploaded here. So if you miss them, no worries. We got you. They're on there, guys. And then you can join us, guys. Oh man, how fast our guys are learning and earning within 1 day, 2 days. They're changing their mentality of their trading. We're help correcting a lot of mistakes they made in the past, but it's not their fault, guys. Maybe they didn't have guidance. It's not their fault. Back in the day, I never had guidance. I made a ton of mistakes, but I learned my lessons. And Dave and I, we don't want you guys to make those mistakes we made. We want to accelerate your trading. teach you guys proper risk and reward, get you guys into trading, making pips, and just growing accounts, guys. And the team is amazing, guys. So much knowledge, just not with me, Dave, and Blair, but the team, guys. Like, it's amazing, guys. The guys we got in there, it's such a good community. When I'm sleeping, the chat room is banging. It's bumping. Guys are putting charts out there, getting feedback. It's amazing, guys. I'm so happy that Dave and I are part of this community, guys. It's amazing. Yeah, Belle's been with us since day one, and excellent. She's learning everything. You know, she was never into trading, and opened up doors for her as well. Frankie was one of our day ones as well. Everyone. Samurai, the blog is yeah, Samurai, bro, Dominic. The blog is the secret sauce. Go to the website and read the various posts and videos with them for free. Get knowledge. Yeah, it's just free knowledge we put out there, and then we take it next level when you sign up with us. But we give back, guys. Look at how much we give back on YouTube, how much we give back in blogs. Okay, a lot of free content, free Telegram group, everything. Oh man, I believe US30 is breaking down, guys. Yes, there's US30 breakdown. Okay, look at it. Slowly it's breaking down, guys, okay? So we have finally a candle close below that area, 35,360, 361, okay? So this could be now a candle come right back up to test this area. If not, it might move like gold as well. Just continue come down. Where can we come down to? Look left. We didn't do this. This is profit target right there. Exactly where it's hitting, guys, right there. 35,355, okay? That's a 5-6 pip move down. Right now it's getting some bullish strength, but I'm watching to see, more importantly, structure, to see these 5-minute candles starting to close below 361, because then our next leg down will be coming down to possibly 350, 336 down here, okay? This could be US30 breaking down. Slowly it's breaking down, and it might continue into London, guys. So next area is right here. I don't need to place that wick at 349 because I know psychological number is 350. Below there, in here now, in the consolidation zone. There's always going to be pit stops in the consolidation zone, but where are they exactly? They're right here, okay? I can look right there, 341. 10 pip increments, guys. Below there, where can it go down to? Right here, guys, 330. 10 pip increments, guys. It's not that complicated. Now you're just following the momentum, guys, okay? Following the momentum, okay? So we have our first candle break. That's a good signal, but this could start pulling right back up. RSI is down here, 30, 34. We could see some buyers get excited that they want to get in here, buy this US30, but it could pull back, and what could happen is it gets rejected at this area right here, the hourly right up here, okay? See how it's pulling back up? This is the retest candle. There it is, okay? So now we're starting to see the retest live, okay? So see how we have our first candle break with volume below. They held support right here at 355. Yeah, that was a nice impulse break for 6, 7, 8 pips, but this candle's more important, this one. This is now coming up to retest our zone up here, okay? See how we'll see, can it hold? Or can buyers break it up here? But as long as we stay below this candle, 35,370, then whatever happens down here could be still a lower high, okay? It's expected, you know? Not everything is going to be a perfect setup. You gotta watch price action, what it's doing, okay? Slowly I can see sellers are placing supply up here, okay? Market makers could be moving contracts down to cover this area now, okay? What was before a support demand zone, now it turns into a supply zone, okay? So you got to understand what the market makers are doing here as well, okay? They need to fulfill all these contracts. If they want to short the market and bring it down, then this demand zone right here, which was a demand zone, now it turns into a supply zone right here, okay? So now we're watching, there it goes, okay? Look at now we're turning into a shooting star candle. It came up there, retested, now we just need to break the low right here. And then we could come down, just like how gold started to break down. Gold dropping further? Are you serious? So gold is consolidating right in this range. But look, they're still holding it down below. Remember, 1795 was my yellow daily resistance line now. So it's still holding, guys. That was a pullback. They could continue to push it down. All they're doing with pullbacks is just cooling off the RSI for the next move down, okay? Just keep that in mind, guys. Trade with the trend, The trend is your friend. If you're not comfortable with counter trading, going against the trend, then don't do that. Don't do that. Learn how to be patient and trade with the trend, guys. US30. Oh, yes, there it is. There's the drop, guys. Boom. Boom. Right there. Next. There's the big drop, guys. Okay? Look how they dumped it. They trapped all those RSI guys at 30. Boom. Look how they hammer it down. Okay? That's a nice move, guys. Next level, where it's going to come down to. See my hourlies? So my last hourly that we charted tonight was 327. I didn't think we were going to get this low on Tokyo. I thought this was going to lead into London, but now I'm going real quick, guys. Just bear with me. I'm going to my hourly candles. Let's look for some new support levels, okay? Look at what I'm doing. Look at what I'm doing. This break right here, wow, wow, wow. See, look at the drop we could have here on the hourly, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. Right in here, I like 35,310 right there. 35,310 we could move down to. Oh man, if we lose 300 psychological support, look at our next daily support, 283. Oh, this is beautiful. I love shorting this market. Oh guys, this is sexy. Oh yes, give me more. Give me more, guys. Okay, but remember, there's going to be buyers at 19. Okay, RSI is 19. You're going to see retail buyers coming in there. But again, it could just be a pullback. What I'm looking for are bigger areas for drops. I'm coming on my 5-minute candles right here. In between those 1 hour pit stops, 35,318, guys. Oh, man. Frankie, you're having the best day ever. That's amazing. Amazing, guys. That's what I want to hear. See? Beautiful. See how patiently we waited for that? Did you guys see the technical volume break, the retest, and they hammer it down? This 5-minute candle broke below an hourly support, a yellow daily support, and dropped down further. This now is expected, guys. We're going to see some consolidation. We're going to see some green candles, but look at what we have. Number one, 336 is hourly resistance. Up here at 346, 350, we have daily resistance. We could see a pullback. Retail traders are scalping the bottom. I could go to 1-minute candles, and I could show you what I could do on 1-minute candles right now. I could start scalping the bottom down here, grab 5, 10, 15 pips easy in 3 minutes. That's what retail traders are doing right here. This is scalping the bottom, but you got to be very careful, because what they could do is they could hammer you down and continue dropping it, guys. Okay, so careful with what you're doing. If you guys are in this big drop, guys, that drop right there, okay, if you got in on the retest right there, guys, that's 35 pips. Scale out 70-80% on that. Leave a small break even runner, just like we did with gold. Okay, and gold is continuing to just consolidate at the bottom, but it could break down further. Okay, look at it, pulled back, breakdown, consolidate, could be a pullback, breakdown. US30, sexy. Look at that breakdown, beautiful, guys. See up here where I had to buy at 335, 382, no buys. Did we have any volume close up there? No. Rejection, 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 rejection. The market makers are telling you what they're doing. They're pinning it right there. Massive supply zone. Up here, all they did was they rotated the supply contracts down lower. Now here, what did I tell you? Next supply zone. This was demand, now it turns into supply. Guys, learn how to trade with market makers and the banks. Don't learn how to trade with retail traders. That will elevate your trading to the next level, guys, okay? Amazing, guys. Hopefully you guys all got pips on this, guys. I'm so happy for you guys. Much better energy than last night's call. We had a good call last night, but once in a while you get some suspect people coming in the room and knocking us. But guys, maybe they just can't scalp. You know, it is what it is. Maybe they're just not scalpers, okay? But maybe they don't have the patience and discipline. But we can trade daily in 4 hours. We showed our snipers in the webinar how we do it, and you know, it's very plausible. You can trade whatever you guys want, okay? The markets are open 24 hours a day. You guys decide what type of trader. Look at your schedule, okay? I don't know everybody's schedule. I don't know if you're a stay-at-home mom with 5 kids. I don't know if you're a student going to college or university. I don't know if you're unemployed. I don't know if you're working shift work. I don't know your lifestyle, but we teach you the different styles to fit your lifestyle. If you have 60, 90 minutes a day, maybe try to learn how to scalp. If you can come home and do homework and look at the daily 4-hour charts and look for those technical breakdowns and grab 50, 100 pips a day without even looking at your computer, then just doing your homework at night, then there's that style, guys. There's everything. The market will cater to whatever you like. I just like fast scalping. Look at that. 5 minutes, you can drop 40 pips and cash that out right there. A standard lot, you make 400 US dollars in 5-10 minutes. Beautiful. You could be done for the day. That's more money than some people work for an entire day around the world for an entire week or month. 400 US dollars. Okay, you can make that in 10 minutes just by being patient. Look at this shitty area, guys. What do I tell you guys? No trade zone in here. Okay, what are you going to trade in here? Absolutely shit in here. Okay, how much more clear do I got to make this to you guys? There's nothing to trade in here. This is going to aggravate you. This is going to frustrate you. You got to pay commissions, spreads, nothing. This is what you're looking for. We were looking for the technical breakout up here. Didn't happen. Price action is going to trade in 3 directions. Either breakout bullish, trade sideways, we'll be patiently, we'll wait for it, or break down right here, which it just did. This Dow US30 showed us, gold showed us. I didn't even chart NASDAQ tonight. NASDAQ similar. Look at NASDAQ would have been the same exact chart. I would have had this area boxed in. Look at, like, guys, I'm not saying this after the fact, but you guys know how I trade. I would have 100% had this area boxed in right here. Look at the candles are telling me exactly where I would have had it boxed. Wicks, I don't get fake out. Look at what they did. Now it starts going, making lower highs, lower lows. You start to see it getting rejected up here. There's your trend line. There's your break, impulse break, and continue to go down further. Okay, that's NASDAQ, guys. We didn't even chart this one tonight. GBPUSD we did. Let's take a look at this. So GBPUSD, it had nice 8 pips to the upside, but it was a fake out. Okay, they brought it up and they're rotating the market down. So GBPUSD could be bearish coming down, guys. Forex Factory tonight. Let me just go to it one moment. I believe we have some news coming out. Okay, so let's take a look at heads up for tonight and tomorrow. All yellow folders, no big high impact news. USD, we got some new home sales. You guys will be trading New York with Dave. No big news, guys, coming out tonight. So no real high impact news. Let me just see here. Sorry, here is the day. My bad, I was on yesterday's. But right in here, we're looking at European news, USD. Okay, so we got some orange folder at 8:30. So you guys will see some movements with Dave tomorrow. And also 10:30, crude oil inventories. That's another market mover. The crude oil, US, that's another market mover, guys. Careful trading US30, NASDAQ, gold, everything tomorrow. We got some nice medium impact news. Amazing, guys. Good call, guys. Good call. 10:30, guys. I normally wrap it up after 90 minutes because I want to get a little bit of sleep. I want to come back for bonus London. I tried it last night, but I was really exhausted. So Dave and I are doing some things behind the scenes for our members and things like that. So there's a lot that we're doing. There's only 2 of us. Yeah, this is GJ, guys. GJ on here. This is the GJ chart we set up during the call, guys. US30. Okay, so US30 is pulling back up. Okay. But again, follow the technicals, okay? It's pulling back up, but remember, yellow line is now, it was daily support, now it's acting as resistance. So if we start to get rejected up there, then we could see possibly supply moving back down to this level. We had it there, we had it up there. Supply could now be moving down to this area, okay? And then just trade it accordingly. But when you grab a 35-40 pip 5-minute candle, you have to scale out some profits because you got to expect maybe a 30 to 50% retracement. So you're giving away 10, 15, 20 pips for nothing, you know? Just scale out. Leave a small runner. If it continues to break down right here, we can enter into another sell and take it down, guys. Trade with the trend, okay? Depending if you guys are going to trade the entire night, okay? I'm going to try and come back for London around 3 a.m. Eastern. So if you guys want to join me there, subscribe to the channel. Like the channel so Dave and I will do more of these sessions with you guys on YouTube. We're almost at 2,000 subs, guys. Maybe we're going to get it during London or New York with Dave. That's going to be huge for us. Thank you so much, guys, for all of the support, guys, that you guys have shown us. We really respect you guys. Just let me know, guys, in the comments, in the chat. Are you guys getting value out of these live streams with Dave and I? Are you guys improving your trading game? Are you seeing it differently? Is there anything that you guys need us to help on? comment on the YouTube channel, on the videos. We look at those. It will really help us. So when we come on these, to really help you guys and further your education, guys. But each individual, guys, we appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for helping us. If you guys want to join the team, again, stocksnipertrading.com. This is the website. If you want to get in just on the free blog, just scroll to the bottom. Throw in your email address. That's all it takes, guys. We don't give you guys garbage. We don't spam you guys with nothing. It's very informative blogs, guys. They're trades we take. We're going to start to do recaps of our members' trades. They can send us their chart, their entry, exits. We can do their psychology. Guys, we're going to start promoting a lot of our snipers too and their trades. They're doing some unbelievable trades. So it's not just Dave and I trading. We want to show off the members. So guys, that blog can be for you guys as well. Yeah, Shang came in and grabbed some pips, bro. Congratulations, guys. That's what it's all about, guys. That's why I love scalping, guys. But scalping, you can get your pips. Get in, guys. We got a strategy: pip and dip. Get your pips and dip. Okay, P and D, pip and dip, and patience and discipline. That's the P and D strategy, guys. Patience and discipline, pips and dip. Okay, but guys, hopefully you guys are learning a lot on these calls. I enjoy doing these. Dave enjoys doing these calls for you guys. But let's see, hopefully, I want to see US30 start breaking down. Like, I want to really short this thing down. So these are the daily candles of US30. The market needs to correct itself. US cannot just keep printing money, and inflation is over 4%. It's just not healthy for the economy. You cannot just keep printing money, okay, and pumping the stock market. It is not healthy, guys, okay. We've seen countries around the world, what it did with inflation. Venezuela, Greece, Portugal, back in the days, guys. If you see what inflation does, it's not healthy. US needs to correct. We need to see the DXY, strength of the US dollar getting up, guys. We need to see it above 95, that psychological level. We haven't been there in a long time. US dollar is slowly. I was looking for it to get bullish up here. It came back down, but now it's getting strong right here, okay? So if US dollar gets strong, it's a market mover. We'll see how the markets correlate with it. Gold, US30, NASDAQ, cryptocurrency, everything is affected by this DXY, US dollar, okay? But guys, we appreciate you guys, everyone. Thank you for joining. I got to take a break because I've been going since 7 p.m. I did the webinar and going now till like 11 o'clock. I need a little break because I want to come back get maybe 2-3 hours sleep, and hopefully we can be up for London bonus. If not, if I can't get up, guys, make sure you join Dave tomorrow morning for New York, guys. Appreciate all of you guys. Thank you guys for joining. For all the likes, subscribes, appreciate you guys. If you want to join the mentorship team, join now, because tomorrow you can join us in our next live webinar. And also Dave is doing end of day power hour scalping from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. tomorrow. So if you guys are following us and you guys are thinking about joining the team, now is the opportunity. You can see what we do live tomorrow. Okay. Have a great evening, everybody. Stay safe. God bless everybody. And we'll see you guys later tonight, tomorrow. Remember, guys, our hashtag is pay it forward. If we bless you guys, bless someone else in this world. Let's change the environment. Don't get greedy, guys. Help people out. Show Forex is for real. Stock trading is for real. It's not a scam. Let's help people around the world make some pips and make some money, guys. So we'll take it easy, guys. Have a good night, everybody. Frankie, congratulations, bro, on the big night. You're the man, bro. So just want to give everybody a shout out. Before I wrap it up, Noah, where's the stop loss on US30? I don't know where you got in. Okay, all depends where you got in. But the original sell order was up here, so stop loss would be if you're holding up here, I would place it above the consolidation zone right here. But if you're running it down in profits, I would bring the stop loss down to break even. Tell you guys always scale out 30-40 pips, 70-80%. This is the pullback. We're going to see if this continues. Maybe it gets rejected here, okay? So it could be forming a pattern just like where it comes down, leg one, okay? leg one here, it could be coming, forming a neckline here. Watch for it to do something like this. Maybe we get a W breakout, or we get a breakdown right here and it continues dropping. Okay, so just keep a look on your patterns, guys. You got leg one, leg two forming, neckline in here. If it breaks above here volume, then it's obviously it's going to come back up to 361 and test here. Might want to come back in this consolidation zone, and it might come up to here to form the next leg, coming up here, back up to here, and maybe it gets rejected, and then we're looking for it to come down. Okay, so multiple things, guys, but just understand that demand zones, when price action goes, they turn into supply zones, so, and vice versa. So understand support, resistance, supply, demand, accumulation, distribution. This trap zone, don't trade this. We call this the stock sniper trapping gap strategy. Trap these prices, wait for the move up or wait for the move down. And you can do this on any time frame, guys. Weekly candles, monthly candles, daily candles, 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute, 5 minute, 1 minute, binary options, 30 seconds, 15 seconds, whatever you guys want to do. A candlestick has all the same characteristics: open, high, low, close. It's got a body and wicks. Once you understand that, and take your trading to the next level, guys. We're price action traders. We've been doing it for years, guys. So hopefully we can teach you guys this skill, and you guys can enjoy scalping the markets. Okay. But I gotta call it a night, guys, because for real, I can talk all night with you guys. But take it easy, guys. Leave us some comments on YouTube. Subscribe, anything, like, and take it easy, guys. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you, hopefully, bonus London, but join Dave tomorrow. I'll be back for Tokyo Live, okay? Take it easy, guys. Great call, guys. Enjoy your profits and learning and earning on every call.